Don't look at my flabby arms. Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do messages from the litter box for today. Today is Saturday. It is August 8th, 2026. It is the 8-8 portal. Please, 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 please manifest today. Last night, today, tomorrow. Perfect timing. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. Use your discernment, okay? And I don't care about my flabby arms. When you look at my flabby arms, when I look at my flabby arms, that is growth. That is movement, because I literally have lost weight to the point where, like, look at it. Like, that is all the extra. That was all filled with, like, shit before, so that my arm was like that. Now it's like that. I love it. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I was telling one of the ladies at work the other day, I think it was on Thursday. I think it was on Thursday. I was telling her, I said, I decided last year to lose weight for me, not some man, not some woman, and I don't give a fuck what people think. And it's true. I don't give a fuck what people think. And that's how it should be. You have to do things for yourself, not for others. We got the Purring Prophet, Messages from the Litter Box, Mercy Morgana. You can find this at ripeavocadowitch.com. She also has an Etsy shop. It's on there. I think it was like $45-50. And I'm seriously, I should do it today. I'm going to order another deck. I got to go on there and look at her decks again, because I think there was one that I don't have that I want. But I should definitely order another deck. Because I would love to keep this in the car too. I feel like if I put decks in the car that I love using, then I'll do more car readings. Sorry, my nose is itchy. It's all the cat hair, I think. Ooh, we got two on the table. Someone, okay, how do I phrase this? Could be a love interest, could be a friend, okay? But it's almost like somebody is up in somebody's business, like somebody's all over them, and another person is like, whoa, 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 back up, back up, back it up. And someone doesn't want to take no for an answer. Like somebody, it's almost like, again, whether it's a friend or a lover, it's like somebody wanting to be around somebody like 24/7. You know, if it's a friend, like they just like you, you know, they like your energy, you know, they hope you like theirs. They just want to hang out with you, you know, they want to spend as much time with their friend as they can. If this is a lover, kind of like the same thing, but possibly with a more romantic twist, right? And someone, and again, it doesn't matter, friend or lover, but someone feels that another person, like, they mesh well. You know, like, they get along well. And it made me, okay, 3 on the table. It made me laugh because this person, like, I don't want to say they don't care how the other person feels, but it's like, no, like, I'm going to do everything I can to spend time with so-and-so. Like, I'm going to make myself available. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm, you know. 3 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. I'm not getting sometimes this card gives negativity, like a little ego, a little conceited. And there might be some of that still here, but it's more like, I want to spend time with you. I want us to connect. I want us to be friends. I want us to be lovers, whatever the case. I want you to put in for this connection. I want to feel that from you. Like, I expect reciprocation. Like, I'm putting in hard work. I expect you to put in hard work. It kind of, okay, so I'm just going to say it. If this is a relationship, okay, if this is like two people coming together for like a lover's relationship, it gives like one person is like 1,000% in. Like this would be somebody that knows that they already love another person. And the other person is kind of like, well, I got to think about it. It would be like, and these are just examples, right? Somebody's in 1,000% and they're like, on day one, they're like, I think I'm in love with you. And 3 months later, the other person is still like, I'm not too sure. I know I'm laughing and I know it sounds horrible, but at the same time, like, it's not meant to be that way. It's like, who, this is the thing. Whoever is 1,000% sure, like, damn. Why can't I get a person like that? Why can't I get the person that's 1,000% sure? Why can't I get the person that's 1,000% sure and it is a meant to be connection? Like, I feel the same. Do you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, like, when I was with the ex-husband, he was 1,000% sure, right? He said, I love you first. I probably said it, I don't know, like maybe a month or two later, something like that. And only because the only reason why I didn't tell him I was in love with him at the same time is just because I had been burned in the past. It wasn't because I wasn't in love with him and I didn't love him. I did. I really did. But now, single, not necessarily looking, but just the thoughts in my head of what I would want in another person, what I would want in an ideal connection is, yeah, I want somebody to be 1,000% in. I want them to tell me that they think they're in love with me on day one, but I want to be able to say that back, you know? I don't know. So, somebody's probably just protecting themselves would be my guess. Like I said about me and the ex-husband. Okay, 2 more shuffles. Somebody wants equal give and take. Somebody wants reciprocity, reciprocation. Last shuffle. I kind of want to go out and walk another 2 miles, but I don't know. I think I'm going to wait until later. Okay, I think I just did this 3rd shuffle. Okay, this is the last one for sure. Okay, we got 2 with bottom of the deck. Look at that. Yeah, somebody's going all in. Somebody is going all in with another person. Someone's claiming another person, and they're like, that's it, you're mine. That's it, you're mine. You're mine. It's done. It is what it is. This is just my protein coffee drink for the morning. I bought a pack of 3 shakers, and they come with like a little metal, almost looks like it should be, you know, like a mixer. And you just throw the little metal piece in the cup. You put your protein powder in there, you fill it with water, and then you shake the hell out of it. It actually worked really well. And I got 3 cups with 3 little metal grinder things for $10 off of Amazon. And it worked really well. I'm going to make my shake to take with me for my tattoos today. So I have something to drink later. Okay, let me show you the cards because they're cuteness, right? I will eat this string. You say no, I say yes. Who will win? Someone is really determined to be with another person. The I fits, I sits. Reading, I am on your book. Typing, I am on your keyboard. Need to stand up? No, you don't. Like I said, somebody wants to be all up in somebody's business. Somebody wants to be with another person like 24/7. We got, I made biscuits. Worship me. I need it. I worked hard. I expect gratitude. Somebody expects reciprocity. They want equal give and take. The zoomies have possessed me. I must sprint at full speed for reasons beyond mortal comprehension. Like I said, this person is moving. Like, this person wants to be with another person. This person, like, they're... It's like meeting the person of your dreams, right? And then the next day you see them for the second time and you run up to them and you hug them and you're like, I'm in love with you and I am never going to let you go. We got, I rubbed it, it's mine. Object, human, mine. The scent has been transferred. They're claiming someone. Somebody's claiming another person. Someone is energetically and physically claiming another person. And like I said, they're 1,000% in. Whoever this is, 1,000% in. What is that quote from? It's oh my gosh. It's not Sense and Sensibility. It's Pride and Prejudice. Okay. And I only ever watched the Keira Knightley version from, like, was it the early 2000s? 2009? I can't remember. Early 2000s, we'll say. And the oldest sister gets engaged at the end. She finally gets engaged at the end. I cannot remember the guy's name. And he comes with Mr. Darcy to propose to her, to propose to the sister, not Elizabeth. And but he chickens out the first time and he leaves. And then they show him in the field with Mr. Darcy, like, talking through, like, what he's going to say. And he goes back, okay? He comes back, and he finally proposes this time. And he's like, you know, will you marry me, take my hand, whatever they said back then. And she's looking at him, and she's kind of like, you know, like, and he's on his knee, and she's like, yes, 1,000 times yes. That's what I'm hearing. Masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Somebody is 1,000% sure about another person. Absolutely. It's actually, and it's not, there's nothing creepy. There's nothing weird. No. And like I said, this person would, like, come up to somebody on the first date and be like, I think I'm in love with you. I'm 1,000% in. Let's do this. Let's get into a relationship. Again, this could be a friendship, but if this is a relationship, this is how I see it. And the other person could be like, well, I'm not quite sure. Like, I need a little more time. This person would be like, okay, fine, but can we still spend time together? Like, I need to be around you. I need to be with you. That's what it gives. It's not that it's creepy. It's not that it's domineering or controlling. The energy is just very much like, I'm sure. Like, I'm all in. I'm sure. I'm done. I found my person. You have questions. You have doubts. Fine. But we're going to wait it out together. And when you're ready, then we're both 1,000% in. And like I said, this is what I would be looking for, right? If I was actually on the market, which I am not. I took myself off the market last year. But yeah, if I were looking, this is definitely what I would want. It's very sweet, actually. And again, not crazy, not kooky, not creepy. And I picture, like, another person, like, almost like two people in a park, and one person looks over and then does a double take, and then the other person looks over and kind of smiles and then kind of goes back to looking at plants and trees, and the other person's still standing there, and then all of a sudden they just start sprinting towards that other person, and you think, oh my God, I'm going to be attacked here in the park in front of all these people. And then this person comes up to this other person and they're like, oh my God, like, do you want to spend the afternoon together? Like, I feel like there's something here. Like, Do you believe in love at first sight? Because I feel like I'm in love with you already. Like, it literally gives that kind of vibe. But again, it would be like, oh, you don't feel that way? Like, you don't feel like that like I do, even though we just met 2 seconds ago? Okay, let's go for a walk in the park. Let's grab some lunch. Maybe I can change your mind. That's what it gives. I like it. I think it's kind of cute. I'm going to leave it there. Take from it what you will. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous Saturday, a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later.